everyone, this is your reading for Saturday the 25th of November. Thanks for joining me. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today. Looks promising, doesn't it? Okay, so let's see what we've got. So we've got the Devil, then we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Judgment card. All right, so on this day, the devil is not Satan. It's not the devil in the biblical sense. It's simply putting the cart before the horse and being confused when it comes to your priorities. So you're going to have a lot going on. You may have a report to finish or a job to do or an essay to write, whatever it is. And that is your top priority. And if anyone takes you away from that and demands something of you, requests your attention or your support or your help, you're really not going to react very well to that, and you will swat them away like a little fly and say, listen, I've got my own priorities right now, I've got things to do, and by disturbing me and by imposing on me, you're really kind of causing me a lot of problems. And the problem is that you're not happy with the decision that you're going to make. Because on some level you realize, yes, I do have my own things to do, but this is another person who wants my help, who is asking something of me, and deep down, I wish I could help. And I know that the right thing is to be positive and to be of service, but I'm so overworked, I'm kind of burning the candle at both ends here, that, God, you know, how much more can I give? And that's a very normal kind of reaction to have. But then when you decide to do this for yourself, you say, okay, that's enough. I have too much going on already. For my own sake, I'm going to say no to you today. The problem is that on other days that may work, and you may be able to justify that and say, well, you know, it was the right thing to do to close the door on that person because I have to look after my own concerns and my own needs, and that's reasonable, and no one can expect any more of me. The problem today is that we've got the Queen of Swords here with her prickly little crown, all these red roses and this giant sword, and the problem is that if you do reject someone because of your physical circumstances or the demands that have been placed on you, you're going to have the tendency to beat yourself up and to see yourself as being mean or mean-spirited or having made the wrong decision or being prickly, and then you'll start having these thoughts that kind of come after you and that go after you. You go after yourself in the sense of, oh my God, you know, I was so rude to that person, or I feel really guilty about not helping them. I shouldn't have done that. I made the wrong decision. I'm a bad person. And then all of these thoughts are going to distract you from what you're doing, and then you'll get really frustrated and angry because, one, you didn't help that person that you now regret not helping and you feel guilty about it, and second of all, you've got this washing machine head going on and you won't be able to get your work done that initially you wanted to get done. So this fly is still buzzing around and distracting you and bothering you, and then it's a double whammy. You not only aren't productive, and you feel bad and guilty, and you totally become paralyzed, and things just come to a halt. So the guidance here via the cards is, if there is an interruption today, if you're busy working at something, or if you have the whole day off, but you've got something that you're focused on, and you really want to, you know, move ahead with that, if certain things distract you. So if you're on the way to the theme park and you get a flat tire, and you know, you're worried that the whole day is going to be ruined because you wanted to be there at 10 and wanted to meet the other group at 10, but now you have to call out the AA to sort out your car, and oh, it's just a nightmare. Don't get upset about it. Deal with the interruptions that come up. When other people interrupt you on this day, make time for them. Believe me, you're going to be much happier dealing with the temporary interruption and, for instance, spending half an hour on the phone where someone is calling up and crying, saying, oh my God, you know, I need your help, I need someone to talk to. Instead of slamming the phone down and saying, I'm busy, which you then feel guilty over, make the time to listen to that person. You will have enough time to finish what you're doing. And you're also not going to be, you know, tormented by this guilt. I'm a bad person, I didn't help, I should have. Finally, we've got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is a call from the universe to arise, to come back to life, to to raise your spiritual vibration, okay? And that's the opposite of the devil. The devil is, I'm stuck in the mud of my life. I can't see a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm exhausted. I'm working myself to the bone here. And now I'm being asked to help other people. I'm too tired. I cannot do it. And that, when you get to that kind of place, you just need to take a break. I mean, you can't just drive yourself like a machine, because at some point you're either going to snap and you're going to say, I can't do this anymore, I'm walking out of this job, or I'm going to throw this project out the window because I'm just so frustrated with it, or you make yourself ill by just overdoing it. So take a breath, deal with the interruptions that come up, realize that this isn't the end of the world. You know, the pressure that you're putting on yourself is kind of coming from the way you think about things today, that things have to be done, there are no other options here. You're really painting yourself in a corner, no one else is doing it. The universe is on your side, the angelic trumpets are blowing loudly and clearly. Listen to those, connect with other people. By raising your own vibration and helping someone else, you raise their vibration and you support each other, and then you can create a sense of community and connection. And you can turn the devil around and overcome all of these difficulties, feel good about yourself, and the things that you have to deal with will fall into place. Plus, you're not burning the candle at both ends and exhausting yourself. So it's a really interesting day in the sense of you have to approach it from a certain angle. And by making the time for other people, that's the key thing here today. You'll avoid negative feelings in terms of yourself, and you'll progress spiritually by raising your vibration, and you can possibly even make a lifelong friend or deepen a friendship and bond in a way that you've never been able to, and really create a friendship or a relationship that's going to last for a long, long time. Whereas the other option is, I'm busy, slam the door shut, and destroy relationships and connections. So those are the two possible outcomes today. It's going to feel much better to not be as prickly, to help even though you don't particularly want to, and even though you may feel reluctant about doing that. That's spiritually what you're being asked to do. You know, to jump over your own shadow a little bit and to just say, okay, I don't need to get this whole book finished today. I wanted to get it done today, but I can do it tomorrow. It's not the end of the world. This cross here is an intersection between spirit and the physical. So it's about balance and realizing that it's not just the one thing that you have to do, and obsession isn't going to get you anywhere, but opening up is going to make you feel better and make those around you feel better. Whereas if you're obsessed with this one thing, you're going to be interrupted all the time. You won't do such a great job anyway, and you'll be angry and irritated. And when you're working from that energy, you don't create something wonderful anyway. I mean, if you're sitting in front of your computer in a fury with a thundercloud over your head, you're not going to create your best work, are you? So give yourself a break, take it easy, take a couple of breaths, and see how you can help other people. It's the best way forward. Number-wise, we've got 20, and 15 is 35, and 1 is 36. 3 and 6 is 9. And 9 is about spirituality and completion. So listen to the angels, don't listen to the demands of the physical world, basically. That's the way forward. And the Queen has to make a decision. She can either go to the dark side or go to the light. So go to the light, that includes other people, and have a great time. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Be a little bit irresponsible even. You know, if the book has to be finished, for instance, but your child and your girlfriend are saying, come on, let's go do something today. Let's take a walk by the lake. Then don't be so obsessive and say, no, I'm not going to do it. I have to finish this book, because, you know, life is short. Who knows when the next time is you can do that, if you can even do it. I mean, that's not meant to sound ominous, but it's about today connecting with others instead of just being really compulsive in your actions and feeling like, if I don't get this done, everything's going to fall apart. It won't. So I hope you have a great day. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website, gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading, or on the front page, there's a book your reading button. You can click on that. And in my personal readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology to look at what your life mission is, where you've been in a past life, what you're going to be good at career-wise, whether self-employment or employment is the best way forward. And I can also look at what's coming up for you in the areas of love, finances, health, family, spiritual progress, anything like that. If you have any questions, then just get in touch. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.